welcome to the channel. Click subscribe and hit that bell to get all future content. Hey, I'm rapper C-Dog, and today I'm rapping from the Rhyming Bible, Daniel and the Lion's Den. Yeah.
Daniel had some mighty king, with any problem he might bring. He gave advice on everything, the king was set before him. But Daniel had some enemies, overwhelmed with jealousies, who made an evil plan to see if they could trap and kill him. The den was dark and damp and deep, the lions growled and roared and leaped. But Daniel got a good night's sleep, for God was in there with him. Let's make a law to plainly say that to the king we all must pray. And then when Daniel disobeys, a chance will come to catch him. For anyone who breaks the law will end up in the lion's paw, crushed between the lion's jaws, and that will surely end him.
Drop it. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So off they went to see the king. He agreed to everything. It made him proud to think they'd bring the sacred prayers before him. But then when Daniel disobeyed and bowed his head to God and prayed, the king was sad and so dismayed, for he would have to kill him. The den was dark and damp and deep, the lions growled and roared and leaped. But Daniel got a good night's sleep, for God was in there with him. So in the den poor Daniel dropped, the lions roared and licked their chops. Then quite suddenly they stopped, as someone came to save him. It was an angel bright and white, who gave the lions such a fright. He shut their mouths and shut them tight, while Daniel sat there and watched him. The den was dark and damp and deep, the lions growled and roared and leaped. But Daniel got a good night's sleep, for God was in there with him. When the king called down next day, Daniel answered back to say that God had answered when he prayed and found a way to save him. The king was thrilled, and so he said, "Bring Daniel up, he is not dead. Drop down his enemies instead, and let the lions eat them." The den was dark and damp and deep, the lions growled and roared and leaped. But Daniel got a good night's sleep, for God was in there with him. Yeah.